I'm Joe Porter, and I own Pumphouse Fitness Incorporated in Chilliwack, BC. I honestly think that the first time that they closed gyms down was fairly unbelievable. And the whole time when they're having whispers about them shutting businesses down again, I wanted to hope that it wasn't true. And then this last time where they shut down, it's very shocking to me, especially with the businesses that they decided were essential and to stay open. It makes no sense. It just seems like gyms are being targeted. I decided to keep the gym open this time around just because it's the right thing to do. When you see footage on the news of malls that are like shoulder packed full of people, and casinos and liquor stores are open, and then you see that members of the gym who are struggling from mental health issues can't come in and be around people over the holidays during the darkest time of year as well. It's wrong. You can't take that away from people, and it does more damage than it does good. I think the one thing that motivated me the most was a conversation that I had with a member about a week before the closures, where he came in and he expressed to me that his doctor had given him instruction to come to the gym because he has been suffering from some depression and anxiety, and it was the first place the doctor recommended I go when I started struggling with some mental health stuff. So to take that away from people in the darkest time of year and like when people need it the most is cruel. To other gym owners who are like hesitant about opening their gyms, I totally understand. For a lot of it, it's like this gym for me, I put my whole life savings into this gym 4 years ago, and I've built it to what it is now. But to have that risk of losing it is stressful. So it's like, I understand when people are like, I don't want to open, I want to see how this plans out. I really think that what we should be doing, if you are an owner that's not willing to open up and not take that risk, I think that what we should be doing is spreading the word about the positive aspect of the gym, why they are essential, and I think we should just really open up that conversation with the public and in the fitness community towards Fraser Health, that the gyms are essential. They're very essential to a lot of people for their mental health, and they're more so essential than McDonald's, Dairy Queen, casinos. There's no way that we should be put below that list on the list of essential. I think anytime we see like a governing body, and in my lifetime, I've never seen it happen in Canada before, but once we see our government trying to take these things away from us, these things that improve our health, improve our mental health, I think that that's tyranny in its own, and it's all been given without any reason to do so. So I think that the whole show us proof of where these cases and gyms are coming from, because I know for a fact that I had zero in my gym. I think that is just like, that's been such a common theme through this whole thing between Trudeau, between Bonnie Henry, is just these like inconsistencies. But I mean, the one consistent thing that is always happening is we're not getting any information. It's like we can ask for information, and they will not give it. Therefore, it's just like a parent saying, do what I tell you because isn't a reason to shut down my livelihood. And then when you get to a point of taking away people's ability to work on their own mental health and physical health, I think at that point you're taking away rights that we are all entitled to in Canada. I think one of the strongest traits of a leader is admitting when you're wrong. I think that it's completely acceptable to go back on this and be like, you know what, we were absolutely wrong. There are no cases, and if there were cases, she would provide the information. I think what the government's job should be in all this is to promote healthy living, to give out the information that will actually help the nation actually improve their health so that less people are getting sick. If the decisions that our government's making that seem very anti-health and wellness continue, it's just the whole fitness community, owners, members, public who understand the benefits of physical and mental health in this whole situation just have to stand up and say no, and have to stand up for what's right. The main point for me isn't like support my business. That's not what this is about. It's support your gym owners, support other fitness people in the community, have the information to rise up and just like get all the other gyms open so that people can continue working on their physical and mental health so that we can actually build the immunity to fight off viruses such as COVID.